Welcome back to another episode of Hades. Today we have a staff run. We are playing on Fear 16 with 4 ranks of Vow of Rivals, 2 ranks of Hordes, and 1 rank of Fangs. Going down to fight Kronos. We are also starting with the White Antler for the next region. Gain 20% critical damage chance, but you're limited to 30. Max life. We're able to play with our rerolls and stuff, so I'm okay with it. I'm happy with it. I'm fine with it. I'm gonna have this White Antler equipped for exactly the starting area, and then after that, I'll not have that equipped anymore. Okay. Oh, I also have Tula. Hopefully we get quick buck.
Always smooth having an animal companion along. I've got a soft spot for the quiet, self-sufficient types. My little tortoise Kellen always feels at home wherever we go.
I love your little tortis. Your little torts. It's a good tort. Travel deal is always great. It's just also I need a way to make a lot of money to really like it, you know? I'm gonna re-roll one more time. And I got a better version of Travel Deal, or I can get Nimble Limbs, which will just start the build off in a good place, I think. It is the day after Black Friday, dude. It is the day after Black Friday. And you know what? I never made good on my plan to go see what the amount of buying like a year's supply of mac and cheese is. I never did it. Except this is also being recorded on Black Friday, and I can look at that literally right now. Let's see if we can get our mac and cheese on sale. That's right, the Hades run just started, but I'm looking up mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. I'm not seeing it on sale. I don't think they do mac and cheese sales. I think they mainly do like appliances and, I don't know, things that would typically be gifts. But receiving a gift of just a shipping crate of mac and cheese would be a pretty good gift, I think, you know? I'd be happy with it. I wouldn't have to be buying mac and cheese at the store for a while. But honestly, I've gotten to the point in my life where I'm a little bit happy with mostly anything, unless it's like, I don't know. If it's something that takes up too much space in my house that I'm definitely gonna get rid of, then I'm like, okay, that's a bad gift. That's a bad gift. I don't really want that. Give me something, but give me like anything comestible, or like or something small, and I'm like, maybe that's a good gift. Or if it is something big that's gonna take up space, it's gotta be something that I really like.
This one's for you, Uncle. May you shake all our foes from the land, and your seas swallow them, that they rue the day they rose against us.
Of all the many sacrifices I've been receiving as of late, and there have been a lot, yours have been the very best of all, my niece. Why, you possess a rod of fishing there. What lingering doubts I had of you just vaporized. What are we even fighting for, if not the right to fish whensoever we desire?
Your attacks. Your casts. Oh. I like the casts one. I like the cast one as a user of the staff of Circe. You know? I didn't take travel deal, but I'll still take a little bit of money, honey, you know? I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to call you honey. I don't know, man. Yeah, definitely a time of presents coming up. Need to think about like what to get people and whatnot. I did come up with a decent list though for my parents. The number one thing that I want for Christmas this year, because I've been complaining about it basically the entirety of 2025 and going into 2026, I want to be not complaining about it, but actually like expressing great joy about it, is a rice cooker. I've been thinking about the rice cooker forever, man. For a long time. And I'm finally doing it. Somebody else is gonna have to get it for me. Even just recently, somebody gave me a donation on Twitch and said, here, buy your rice cooker. And you know what I did with that money? I took that money and I bought Kirby Air Riders with it. Now I'm buying the rice cooker. Well, I'm not buying the rice cooker. Someone's got to buy the rice cooker for me. That's where I'm at a little bit with it. I can't buy it for myself anymore. It's not in my hands. It's not my responsibility anymore. It should be my responsibility. It's not. I can't buy it myself. I've tried to, like, I've complained for ages. I think that's the thing too. I think I might enjoy complaining about it. You know, like it makes sense. Like everybody's got that little part of them that just wants chaos. It's you know, not a great part. I'll say that. You know, it's an ugly part of yourself to look at. But there's a part of you that just wants to burn the world to the ground, and that's the same part of you that won't buy the goddamn rice cooker. For me, that's the part of me that won't buy the goddamn rice cooker. So finally, somebody else is getting the rice cooker for me. I'll have consistent rice. Because this entire year, I've had the same bag of rice the entire time. I make it the exact same way every single time. And the rice just doesn't come out consistent. It just doesn't. So I'm getting one more appliance to put in my next to my waffle maker that I never use. And hopefully this one I'll use all the time. That's the play anyway. That's the hope.
No war can last forever, but we shall always be family.
I use the crock pot a lot. I'll say that. That's a good appliance.
There's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
That's just because soup is like the best thing to ever meal prep ever.
You've given me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none. Your brother Zagreus is doing well. I trust that you shall get on famously, for you have much in common. Brutality, mercilessness. Would that I had such a sibling here.
Grizzly Gain is very fun. I get down with it. Let's do that. I am gonna need to be a little bit careful. I only have 7 life to my life left.
You?
Oh, did you kill them all? Thank you, Nemesis.
Getting stronger, but you'll never be at my level. Go on, try me. Show me. Not now. Not bad.
Thank you.
I aim to please.
I'm trying my darndest. See you later. That was kind of cool. We went through it the exact same time. There was like a vibe to that, and I quite enjoyed it. Wait, I bought the health and it gave me no max health, but am I gonna get that once I unequip the heirloom? I hope so.
I choose otherwise.
Let's go for this one. Little buried treasure. Never hurt anyone. Except all those people that buried treasure killed. Rice cooker is a lifesaver. I think it's gonna be big. I think it's gonna be big for my 2026. It's probably gonna end up being the subject of many a joyous celebration. It's just being like life is good. I thought that I had depression, but in reality I didn't have a rice cooker. That's what's probably gonna happen. No, I'm also thinking about like New Year's resolutions right now, because like It can be very, you know, I think New Year's resolutions are a little bit silly, and you don't really need to do them. If you want to make a change in your life, you could probably just, like, do it, you know? That's the thing, I think that's a lot of people's takes on New Year's resolution. But, shut up that part of you. Shut up that. Shut that up, because it feels good when you have a New Year's resolution that is especially something that you can, like, it's a black or white checked box. Either you get it done or you don't. And if you get it done, you get to feel good about that for the rest of the year. Like, for me, last year, my resolution, every single time my resolution has been, like, get something, like, that requires a consistent effort. Like, today, this is the year that I'm gonna get fit and stuff. You know, unfortunately, for me, the way that my brain works, that's something that you just gotta start doing, and hopefully you keep on top of it. I can't put my New Year's resolution on that. I'll feel super duper shitty. I'll be like, I couldn't even do a New Year's resolution. What kind of idiot am I?
I accept this
But my
gift.
New Year's resolution last year was get this tattoo, because I've been thinking about getting it forever. I did it the first month of 2025. I got this tattoo in January, and I get to feel good about it the rest of the year. And it's been great. So I'm trying to think now, like, is it another tattoo? Something that I can just kind of slap out and get done pretty quickly? That's what I would hope. That's what I'm hoping for.
Sing you soon to sleep. I'll drink of you and leave a little heap. Why, hello there.
I don't know, man. Gonna give it a shot. I mean, the challenge is, you know, like the lofty thing to accomplish. It's there, and that's fine, but a lot of the time, sometimes it's just out of your control, man. Something perfectly, like, within your control, though? Oh. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna eat a shoe. That's something you could do if you want. You can just eat a shoe. And then you get to feel good about eating a shoe for the rest of the year. You get to feel good about eating that shoe because you just did it really fast.
Don't, my friend. You don't need to look at me like that. You don't need to look at me at all. Look at the fineries I've made. Silk in every shape and color, see? It's beautiful, isn't it?
It certainly
Arachne.
is.
But to think I could have wronged you with an inadvertent glance just now. It's just I'm concerned for your safety out here.
Oh, there's no need for that. You see, my form included certain benefits. I get to live a long, long time to enjoy it. Besides, just because you found me here doesn't mean just anybody can.
I gotta blow my nose. Don a plus 55 outfit that makes you use 30% less magic. I like it.
What a sight you are.
I just come back all, like, coked up. Wow! Yahoo! I'm gonna stomp Koopas!
Farewell, my friend.
That's probably what would happen to me if I ate, like, bath salts or something like that. That's why I could never, you know, do that.
Denied.
I'd probably start, like, hallucinating that I'm, like, Super Mario. Or that I am Super Mario, not even that I'm like him. I already kind of feel like I'm like him, you know? Elaborate on that? Not Italian. Unless he is Italian. I'm not really the expert on
great,
Italians.
Auntie.
I just know a couple.
Oh.
But he's from Japan, so he's a Japanese Italian. I'm not Japanese or Italian. I'd be stomping Koopas.
Great.
stuff, dearie, giving back Kronos and then Typhon the old one too. You make this stuff look proper easy now. Mayhaps I should give it a go myself one of these nights.
Special inflict scorch. Let's do heat rush. Heat rush.
Go, Tula.
I don't mind it.
Caught out.
It's not too bad. And now we've got a nice smattering of a couple different boons. A Poseidon, a Hestia, and an Ares. We get, and a Hephaestus as well. We have a weird combo. I'm okay with it. Uncanny fortitude, of course. All day, son, all day.
Descura. Your staff takes on an unexpected form. Last I saw it thus was on a distant isle in the seas above, where the enchantress Circe plied her trade.
This is the form Descura took with her. I feel a greater sense of calm and focus now, as though her own experience fused with mine.
Circe knew Descura's next bearer would need it for a task of some import. Thus, she lent some of her strength to complement your own.
Have we ever talked about the tree on the right side? Look at it. Isn't it a good tree? It's like swaying in the wind. In the wind. I'm still running against the wind. Oh.
Careful now.
Ow. Everything hurts?
Arise again, sisters. I am everywhere.
Ow. It hurts. You are destroying my dress. It's a real dick move, I gotta say. Please don't destroy my dress. I don't want to be a rat.
My dress.
Short work.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well done.
There we go.
My keepsake's out.
It is a pretty tree, isn't it? It's a pretty tree. I realized that
Hello,
stuffing
grandfather.
is one of the best. Is one of the greatest ones to have this Thanksgiving. It's so good. I think the only part I didn't like about the stuffing that we had was it had mushrooms in it. And like I didn't mind eating the mushrooms, but I didn't want to like seek out the mushrooms.
How did you reawaken
know?
Typhon, grandfather? I always wondered about that. And to have caught the Olympians by surprise with such a monstrous being.
Oh, I would rather not discuss such bitter memories, but that monster's reawakening was in some ways akin to mine when Zacharias found me. On a much larger scale, of course.
I see, and I won't press you on it, but this may be strange to ask, though did you and Typhon know each other well?
He was the father of all monsters, showing no concern for his own brood, much less others. He was a means to an end. We were using each other, one could say.
I understand. That's all.
Very well.
Oh, sacrifice a little bit of my blood for money?
Shiny.
Don't mind if I do. I don't need that blood. What was I doing with that blood? Usually Mike like mushrooms, but yeah, they don't go in stuffing. I didn't mind them. They had, I mean, well, yeah, I didn't mind them for the most part, but I don't love mushrooms. We also had like some mushrooms with like cream cheese on them, and then like a bunch of, and then like a bunch of spices on that. I don't know if that's that's a frequent. The mushrooms that look like deviled eggs.
Why not?
They look like deviled mushrooms. I don't know if that's what deviled means, though. That they have like cream cheese on them and shit like that. Maybe.
I've sensed a faint trace of the being you called Typhon once again, and it was gone. Perhaps a current emanating from the river you called Time, and you found a way to put a stop to it. One fewer possibility, yet there are many more.
I want to get to the possibility where me and Typhon have a ABBA cover band, where we only cover ABBA songs together. Use mana prime until the next location. Ooh, you know what? I like that one because it's extra cast damage, and my casts go off right now. Oh.
No.
What a phenomenal thing. Okay, I hope that this gives me a good primary attack.
You're in my way.
Oh, shoot. We just did the cat sound. Oh my god, we did the cat summoning noise. If I did that in front of Pickle's face, she would probably bite me. Dude, we were like, I love my cat. And this has always been my take with cats. And the thing is, my take hasn't changed. I love my cat so much, she's so sweet. But my take with cats has not changed. I remain a dog person over a cat person because I'm not confident whenever I got the cat in my lap that the cat isn't gonna fuck my shit up. It's probably gonna fuck my shit up. They're probably gonna fuck my shit up. They might, they probably won't. Okay, actually, saying probably is being a bit hyperbolic. It's like, I remain a dog person. And I think that, like, my cat, specifically, my cat is like a great cat. She's very just cuddly. And honestly, I just kind of pet her like a dog sometimes. But occasionally, I can't trust her not to fuck my shit up. And that makes me cautious around her and paranoid all the time. Because even though it doesn't hurt, she's biting me with mouth, you know? She's not actually going after me with like a hunting mentality, like she's trying to kill me or anything like that. She's not going after my jugular or anything. I don't need to wear like armor mail around my neck to prevent myself from getting my jugular attacked.
Hear me.
I still, at the same time, worry that she's gonna fuck me up.
Blood and darkness.
She's got boundaries? I wish I had boundaries. Because I'm not even doing anything. Sometimes sometimes I'm just sitting there. She doesn't have boundaries, she has psychopathy. She has genetic cat psychopathy. I mean, that's, again, I'm being hyperbolic because she's not trying to hurt me. Like I could, there's a difference between like what she's doing and like actually like going after me, but it's irresponsible, man. You can call it having boundaries, but I don't actually agree with that, because if you were like, I will pinch, if I will just randomly pinch people who have done nothing wrong, and then you claim that that's your boundary, and then be like, yeah, but I wasn't pinching them hard. You're still pinching them. Stop pinching me. What about my boundaries, man? She comes up on my face in the middle of the night and sits her whole butthole on the top of my face. What about my boundaries? Yeah, her butthole. Her butthole, dude. Your face is cozy? Don't say that. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know what it means. Is this a self-report? Have you been pinching people? No, because I have a golden retriever personality. I'm not a cat. Because I'm a dog guy. Cats do not believe in personal space. They don't believe in personal space until it's specifically for them. It's a double standard, dude. Cats have a double standard. And this is why I'm a dog person. I love the cat that I have. I love my cat. I do. She's the best. She's awesome and so sweet. They're a little bit evil. They're a little bit evil though.
Olympus, I accept this message. Worth the risk. There.
I'm glad we're gonna hear the new song again. Are you trying to insinuate dogs care about personal space? No, no, dogs don't care about personal space. I guess that wasn't. They're very but you know what? I'm confident that they're not trying to fuck me up with intent. That's what it is about a dog. About my dog specific as well. Unless, I mean, like, cause if you have a traumatized dog, maybe they might fuck you up with intent. In that case, that's a scary dog. That's a scary dog is scarier than the worst cat. You could have the worst dog versus the worst cat. The dog is way more frightening than the cat. Because that dog isn't just going at you with like an I don't want to be fucked with. The dog is going at you with I will eat you. I will eat you. Don't touch me. I will consume you. What cat people like about cats is that cats are independent. They can go fuck off and not worry about their cat because their cat will do whatever the hell that they want. You know? They're like, I feel like I have more freedom because
Strength of the sea.
Because my cat does whatever they want. Dogs are for the real yearners, dude. Dogs are for the ones who wanna for the real nurturers out there.
On with the show.
For a nurturing spirit, you get a dog.
What'd you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the sirens. But what do they know?
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No. Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fictionalized work. And besides, Jenny mostly wrote that one.
You say that, and man, my I say that, and man, my rescue puppy is testing my will to live. Yeah, that's because you're in a codependent That's because a codependent relationship can kind of suck sometimes. Yeah, you're in a codependent relationship with your dog, with your training puppy, and it's problematic for you. What for one or both parties involved, there's a problem. It's all about how you market it, dude. Oh. The cat enjoyers, have as much cause to shit on dog enjoyers as dog enjoyers have to shit on cat enjoyers. All you need to do is find the specific buzzwords to make your argument work for you. Everything you say is valid and also fucking crazy. I want to drop another Deathify, but I feel like I might. Yeah. Can't resist.
Give it up for Correctus!
So good. The fact that they have a guitar solo in this song makes it so good. Oh jeez, that's not good. Your magic potion, I just can't resist. Bro, I cannot find a safe place. Oh my god. Oh, this is a rough fight. Oh, it still is.
I think not.
Just can't resist. Let me out of my shell.
Peace and quiet. A gift.
I just like that my cat doesn't need to go outside. Again, dude, again. Cat owners just being like, the best part about having a cat is avoiding responsibility.
Maybe I should switch.
It's again, man. I understand you, though. I get it. I can't live in any city because I have a golden retriever. I could, but I don't wanna because I like seeing him run around. It's like whenever I went to New York City, I saw some like golden retrievers there, and I felt a little bit sad, man. Like, I'm sure they lived a charmed life with, like, I don't know, it could, maybe their own, their parents, make a lot of money and can provide a lot for them and stuff like that, but they're not getting to roam around, like, in the country and stuff, in, like, a wide open field or anything, you know? They don't get to do that. There's a lot of dog walkers. Yeah, they gotta walk on a dirty sidewalk. Where like all sorts of diseases and like I don't know, the filth of humankind and any animal animal like adversely affected by evolutionarily by like what we've done. Just like spreads its bleh. I was looking into the face of these golden retrievers in New York City and I was like, you get regular walks and that's awesome, but like I'm sad for you. I'm a little bit sad. I'm not gonna call it animal abuse or anything like that because I don't really think that's the case. I actually think that there's a lot of dogs out here in the country who get fucking abused or neglected. But, you know, it's like, some things good in moderation, you know?
Long way down.
But yeah, there's all sorts of shit in the street. Ugh. At the same time, again, I don't think that like those like there are so many dogs. There are so many dogs, dude. And the unfortunate truth of the matter is that like
failure,
like
despair.
The way that a lot of people will treat their dogs may not exactly line up with like where your or my values are as far as like being a dog owner, but I do think that that it's a better life for them than what could be the alternative, which is probably just spending their life in basically jail in like a shelter and then getting like put down and buried in a mass grave. Is that too dark? I'm sorry, but I'm fucking real as fuck. Like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, there are things that you could do to abuse. I'm not defending treating your dog like shit. My dog is the most spoiled dog in the world, and he deserves everything in the world. And if you have an animal, you should want to take care of them. I would think, you know, that should be engaging of your nurturing side. But the unfortunate truth is that life's fucking rough. No pun intended. And a lot of dogs are just dying out there in the street, and it's a good thing that they can find a home at all, even if not what would be the best home.
Huh.
And the most that I can do is nurture and protect the animals that are in my life. Because you can't save you can't take on the world of animals yourself. Most you could do is start a sanctuary, like Mayahiga or some shit. In which case, that's a commendable as fuck effort. you're a good person. Whenever you slay a foe with your Omega attack, at least by my books, you're a good person. You can channel 30 into your Omega special. Special fires 2 projectiles. I'm not loving any of what I'm seeing, but I'll go for the I'll go for this one. I don't know if there's ever any bonuses for oh god.
The Phantom.
I don't know if there's ever any bonuses for casts. Your sweet love potion, I just can't resist. Oh, baby.
All banished for now. In the name of Hades.
Having a big dog in Manhattan isn't ideal. Yeah, it's again true, but also the like, yeah, those dogs will have a better life than not a dog who doesn't have a home. It's just what sacrifices you're willing to make for yourself and for your dog.
Echo, look, I have your keepsake here. Your concave stone.
Your concave stone, your concave stone, your concave stone.
It's a beautiful gift. It must have come from the mountains where you used to reside. Do you ever miss it? I can't imagine you prefer it here.
Imagine you prefer it here, prefer it here, prefer it here.
Ooh, I love you. You're the best ever. Thank you, Echo.
Okay?
Savior of the run. Echo and Athena, saviors of runs. Gotta be said, they're the best ever. TLDR, pet your animals today and give them a smooch. Oh, dude, it's the best. With the world without animals? Absolutely not. I mean, human beings themselves are animals, which is why we can, like, find each other, like, cute and shit like that.
Show me the way.
You still believe that there are motherfuckers out there, you know? Like, sometimes I'm so in my, like, my agnostic atheist bubble. Even though half the people that I interact with in my day-to-day life are actually, like, Christian and stuff. We don't really talk about that shit in my family. Mostly we talk about, like, what movies are coming out and stuff like that. But I still can't believe that there are motherfuckers out there that don't see human beings as animals. I don't get it, dude.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You ain't special. You're not any more special than the rest of the shit living on the earth. I don't, you know? It's weird. I get weirded out by it. But they think that I'm weird, so, you know, again, you can, they're like, ooh, success rate. Do I have anything that works on, like on a rate? I don't think that I do, actually. Oh, wait, no, you know what I do, because chance of plasma, so success rate is awesome, if even just for that.
One more left.
Okay, cool. No, it's weird, man. I get weirded out whenever I hear people talking about human beings as if they're like different or special from like any animal or you know, I mean, you know, the greater thing, like I feel like it's more common that people will do it with animals, but like that's like definitely, like, you know, you also have people talking about other people. as if they're different. Brother, we've all been blessed with the gift and curse of life.
Here.
Everyone's just doing their best to survive and feed themselves every day. You think that the birds in the sky that gotta go hunting for worms and crickets aren't the same as you?
I have
Trying
to go
to,
now.
like, figure out what you're gonna have for lunch until you last minute order McDonald's?
Go, Tila. It's over. A tearjerker.
A tearjerker. You're blessed by being the prime species on the planet. But you ain't special.
How fare you?
You got convenience, that's all.
For all eventualities. This could have been one of your other kin lending their boon, but I was swift to take decisive action in their stead.
Are you about to give me a legendary? Ah, I was hoping you were. Your Omega Cast also creates a Blade Rift. I'm in.
Farewell, Lord Charon. You've got a lot of energy for an old dog.
It's okay, we tank it. We're gonna have to probably lose some. I hate this fight, usually, actually. But if I can get the hammers to proc. And get those going off. I think we got a chance. I really do like the aspect of Circe. I think it's very fun.
Your sweet love potion, I just can't resist.
Like, I know that this fight is all about just perfect dodging, and it's amazing to me that I haven't gotten there with it yet. But it's just, it's so tough. There's just so many.
How about this?
It was definitely easier to reach a point of, like, kind of no-hitting bosses, I feel like, in Hades 1. I have a harder time with that in this game.
Heal, boy, that's enough.
Then all three
Prime species? Definitely not. What do you mean, definitely not? We won already! That's like the worst thing that you could possibly do is win the whole war and then say, no, I didn't really win, though.
Got it.
Every other species that we put in prison and look at them and point at them, and that's called a zoo. Yeah, maybe we're not the most plentiful. Bugs win. Bugs win. I don't think that bugs won, dude. Bugs aren't keeping us in Bug Zoo. We're not at war. It's like a one-sided war with the bugs that we may never ever win, but we've created devices, we've created killing machines to like fight back the hordes of ranks that they have. We are losing the war against bugs. What are you talking about? Bugs don't have McDonald's. If having McDonald's is like the basis for winning any war. I still don't think that we're losing though. We're not losing against bugs. We tie sometimes and lose battles, but we have won every war as human beings, except against each other. We can't seem to figure that one out.
Kronos and his wheels of change.
Yeah, bugs don't have the capability to ruin the planet yet in its complete entirety, so I don't think that the bugs are winning yet.
Ever-shifting chambers, realign.
What about the Emu War in Australia? That was a lost battle.
Permission granted.
In the long term, we
Princess of
nuke
the
Australia. We already figured out the solution. We're just not doing it because it would also destroy us in turn.
Enough of that.
Mutually assured destruction is already secured. No other species has acquired that.
A gift from Night. Come.
Ah! No!
Not a chance.
Get in there, cat.
Go, Tula.
Note to self, go to Australia. Are you gonna take the side of the emus? They were the ones who got closest. So if you're gonna turn on humanity, if you're gonna play traitor, then maybe I think that's one of the factions that you could possibly choose. You could go the intelligence route and try to get in with the dolphins and the octopi. They're apparently pretty smart, but they're not making any moves. Waterworld. Dolphins are jerks? Yeah, dolphins aren't much better. You're picking one evil to you're snubbing one evil to go for another more primordial evil if you pick dolphins. If that's what you're putting your lot behind.
Daughter, we had meant to ask you at some point about your arm. Because, well, it is but a curiosity. And one you need not indulge if the subject is best avoided.
I would like to talk about this, but I'd appreciate the, expression of boundaries as well.
All right. I'm so accustomed to it now that I never thought to mention it. I had a bit of an accident a long time ago. Turned out that my grasp over life and death was not as strong as I thought. It's been a good reminder ever since.
Oh?
Yet your connection to the dead we sense is very strong. Well, we each have our scars from lessons learned. Most are not as noticeable or intriguing. Your mother and I figured it was more of a personal choice.
For fashion's sake? No.
Last Gasp goes great because I've used a lot of Death Defiance and I have a lot more Death Defiance, so that's a pretty good one. Dolphins also do not have hydrogen bombs, at least as far as we know, you know? But yeah, I would say it's probable no hydrogen bombs. Who the hell knows what's going on in the Marianera Trench? The Marianera? Dude, humans won't be the prime species as soon as, like, Godzilla comes out of the deepest trenches of the ocean. But till then, we did kind of win every single battle. And kind of fuck each other up on throughout the entire process, and pretty much also treat each other just the worst ever. We treated everything else and also each other just the worst. And now we're a little bit like, we got this like connection through the internet. Now we're starting to be like, we're seeing like the folly of our way, you know? Humans are kind of bad, actually. Inherently bad or inherently good, I don't know. Do morals even exist in this universe? They exist because we decided that they do. That's the answer. But yeah, you gotta be a little bit delusional to probably keep your shit going. Keep your shit going smooth. So get a little bit deluded, girl. Just a little bit, you know? Don't overdo it or anything. Otherwise you'll become the monsters that you seek to destroy. You know, keep thinking about what your goal is and everything. As far as like what kind of vibe you plan to leave the rest of us with. And all the people that will come after us. But yeah, get a little bit deluded. Get a little bit insane.
Hear me, on my authority. To be unseen is to be unscathed.
Oh, I gotta kill them without getting hit? That's gonna be a problem. That feels like there's a lot of enemies here, and you want me to not get hit? Oh, I already lost it. Can I leave? I don't think I can leave. Well, that's one palm I'm not getting.
Have gone better. It's something.
A song from Epic the Musical where he sings "So I'll Become the Monster." I really gotta sit and watch Epic the Musical. I feel like that if I watch it once, it's gonna end up being like comfort media for me for like probably ever.
This is my father's realm.
Oh, please be legendary.
In the name of Hades.
Please be legendary. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's try to reroll.
Something else.
I'll do cut above. Why not? Maybe I'll buy his boon and then it'll just be legendary naturally. Every time I have like plasma going with Ares, Ares' legendary is so good with just an Ares build. Probably my favorite legendary that I could think of off the top of my dome. I really do feel like Ares kind of took the place that Artemis had in the first game, which is weird because he was also in the first game, but yeah, I think he fills that same kind of role of just like, just really good and damage.
You can spot the family resemblance between Ares and myself, can't you, Witchy? Mayhap he got the looks, but I got all the personality, didn't I, brother?
I grant you that we lack the same behavior patterns, Hephaestus. But if there is to be such competition between us, then perhaps Aphrodite herself could be the judge. If you are open to the possibility, of course.
Oh my god. Ares, you're gonna die. I don't even think I have any falling blades from Ares, actually. So that's a duo that does, like, nothing for me, I think.
Sure, why not?
I'll take it anyway, just in case. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does nothing. Alright, walk in. Epic and Hades took over my brain at the same time, and they were what got me Greek mythology pilled. Yeah, get into Hades Town as well.
I must say, I'm quite unaccustomed to so many frequent visits from my kin. Perhaps if Hades and the others deigned to call as often, our relationships would not have been as strained.
Oh, this is not that sort of call. Though I didn't realize you were merely lonesome. Are your satyr worshippers not stimulating enough as house guests?
They are worshippers, not kin. You are unfortunately caught in the midst of a dispute, and do not know the difference between having family around or not.
Because of you, and this dispute of yours. And now you'll be destroyed for what you've done. Was it worth it?
Well, when you put it that way, no. Had I not made any mistakes, we would not be here now, would we? Certainly not as such vicious foes. Yet here we are, each in turn facing the consequences of the past.
Oh, Jesus.
Company.
That seems not ideal. Oh. I hate the enemies that are like exploding into a pulse. Okay, I only have 2 more. Lock in. I actually feel like this first phase on Vow of Rivals Chronos is actually harder than the second phase. This third phase is definitely the hardest, though. But yeah, look at these, like, summoning just a casual vampire as a minion. Like, this is one of the hardest elites in the game. Okay. Lock in.
Your final moments.
Oh, that's really bad. I'm gonna lose a death to fight. That's so bad.
Youthful figure, nothing more.
That's actually so bad.
I have more subjects here for you to fight.
I'll make this count.
But one more cut or two.
Oh my god.
Attack me all you like. I have all the time in the world.
Damn.
How long has it been?
Ah, I was on a little bit of a win streak there too.
The Titan of Time.
It wasn't
Even
a
with all
bad
my
build,
training,
it
I
just didn't really feel
beat
like
him.
it started synergizing in a way that was amazing. That's tough. What are you gonna do?
Mother and father. We'll see each other again soon.
You haven't told anyone about me in the jar, have you? I'd rather keep it between us. Glad I remember now, but wouldn't want the attention from the details getting out.
I've spoken only to Prometheus of it, for he had knowledge of the circumstances from before. But I won't tell another soul.
Good. Maybe eventually I'll go tell everyone myself if I really want to mess with them. And even if not, this has given me a ton of new material for my hauntings. It's scary stuff.
Please don't make light of it, Dora. But confronting your past is better than erasing it, I think. For that, you're very brave.
And you are very foolish. Leave me be.
Bye. Oh, these two talking. What's going on here? This is gonna be a very stoic conversation.
It's my job, Moros. Simple as that. No one else wants to do it. No one else can do it.
But the retribution you see fit to dole out, how can you be so certain that decisions about such consequences are yours alone? The Fates have quite a bit of say in it as well.
What, you think I'm just another mindless puppet our sisters are pushing around? Come on. Their prophecies are vague because they don't really know what's coming.
Even if that were true, the burden of choosing who deserves what, I wouldn't want to bear it on my own. Otherwise, my judgment would have to be perfect at all times. Yet we are fallible beings.
Speak for yourself.
I was.
Interesting.
Oh. Wait, did I never do the one that... we need to do a run with Hecuba, I guess. Okay. That's neat. We'll do that at some point. Okie doke.
I rise again.
No, we can't afford that with any kudos. Dang it.
Freshly caught, more or less.
Holy crap, I must not have sold my fish on the last run. What the frick? It's a little fish, bruv. Oh, some more nightmare. And
Shouldn't be
send
too
them out
long.
for more of that. You know what? Let's sell, let's do a little Psyche and Ashes selling deal and unlock some new songs. Yeah, you know what? We'll go do that. I thought about buying some decorations
Hail,
as well,
music
but
maker.
no, we'll get that. In the Blood, Reunion Mix, the Father of all Monsters, the Unseen Ones. Okay, I'm not seeing the other Scylla song. Wait, is this it? It's Bewitching Eyes right here,
This ought
right?
to drive everyone mad.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Personal space, Mel.
Oh, my bad. How come I can't talk to you, though? Huh. I can't talk to her for some reason. I don't think I bought everything from her. Weird. Oh, what is this conversation?
In short, the reconstruction is proceeding, though not at a brisk pace, and the damage on the surface is contained. Wounds that shall slowly heal. We'll see what scars remain.
Sister Selene makes a similar assessment. Well then, what shall you do from here, Odysseus? You could visit the surface whilst the underworld remains in disrepair.
Oh, I may wander for a bit, madam, but by your leave, I'd like to keep the crossroads as my base of operations for the time. I reckon we've a good thing going here, don't we?
I dare say yes, we do.
Pure potential.
I just can't resist. Oh, I need that wheat. Okay. Once I get that wheat, I get the upgrade that I've really been searching all this time. The Green Hand of Gaia. Improve the gathering from soil plots so you can harvest all flourished soil plots at once. Oh, sounds so nice. Takes away a little bit of the tedium. Just a bit.
May
Damn.
we converse?
What's up, guy?
Hey, look, I know we kind of had a little spat last time, and I don't want things going sideways with you here, so let me give it to you straight.
Very well, Commander. You always have my full attention.
The thing is, kiddo, and it's something that could get me into lots of trouble. Not only do I not want to, but I'm not even supposed to tell you what you want to know.
And I suppose you can't tell me why not. Is somebody coercing you to keep me ignorant?
Look, just trust me on this one, okay? You've got your part to play, and I got mine.
This isn't over.
No, we'll figure it out at some point. Oh,
Past, present, future.
what a glorious statue. Behold, the statues of the Veil. Alrighty, well, you can't win them all. Next run we'll be doing is an Argent Skull run, looks like. But that'll be for next time. If you enjoyed this episode of Hades, leave a like and a comment. I always appreciate people watching on the YouTube end. I hope you had a good Black Friday and a good Thanksgiving as well. The videos that went up over that were pretty fun to make, so you can catch up with a little bit of Hades if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see you with more Hades tomorrow.